Hello everyone, my name is Luke Harley, and today I'm going to explain to you how to make a T-568b straight through or patch cable and a T-568a crossover cable. For this project, you are going to need an RJ45 crimping tool. I would recommend an easy tool if you have the option. You're also going to need a Cat5 pass-through connectors. You're going to need at least 4 of these to make both cables, and the Cat5 cabling itself. To get started, we are going to cut our cable into our desired lengths. So go ahead and leave a little bit of extra just in case. Next, we are going to strip the ends of the Cat5 cable. Typically on your crimping tool, you're going to have a cutter and a stripper. Use that. If you do not, you can use a pair of scissors potentially. Once that's trimmed back about 2 inches, give yourself a little bit of room. We are going to expose 4 sets of twisted pair cables. These cables need to be untwisted, but don't untwist them too far, as we need to leave them twisted as far to the connector as possible. That will help with interference. Once we have all the cables separated, we are going to insert them into the connectors. Now this is the most important part. We have to get these wires in the correct order inside of the connector. I've drawn you a diagram here. I will show first the T-568b straight through diagram. It is right here. Feel free to pause and set these wires into the connector in this order. And as you can see, this will be done on each side the exact same, making it a straight through. Once all the wires are in the connector in the proper order, you're going to insert it into the crimping tool and squeeze the crimping tool down. This will crimp the connector and typically go ahead and chop off the excess of the wires. That's what makes it the easy. If you don't, you'll have to trim those up manually. Not really a big deal. Once you've done one end, go ahead and do the other. After that end is done, you have made a straight through or a patch cable. That cable itself will be used to connect different device types. So a computer to a switch to a router, so forth. Now that you've done a straight through cable, you're ready to attempt a crossover cable. In the crossover cable, almost everything's the same, except the order of the wires. I also have a diagram here to show you for the crossover cable. The crossover cable will be oriented in this way. You can go ahead and pause this video and orient the wires. Obviously, the top is going to be one end, the bottom is going to be the other end of the cable. Once that is complete, once you've inserted the 8 wires into the top, you'll go ahead and crimp it, same as the previous cable. Then go ahead and do the bottom. After that one's crimped, you now have a crossover cable. I hope this video has been helpful, and have a great day.